Is that aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garon's ship, yes? Hey, I needn't refer to the records. I know that the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. Clearly bounded for Cortez. What became of it afterwards, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Waterford at Forental Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure of what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garon's caliber to fly it? No worry, mates. I have the guy for it. I hear tell that machinery is fiendish complex. No worries. Oh, I think we got... this feels like Chocobo? Yes. Oi. You have come in search of Wartford? Damn, you're fucking tall, my dude! Then well met. You have found him. Indeed, I have served as the whaler for many years, since before the great snows come to Cortez. What exactly is this about? Ha! The final fight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. You wanna tell me? Wartford wishes to tell you of the final fight of the Enterprise. That was on the eve of the Battle of Cartno. Nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone at night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemies in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen split the skies overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise was destroyed during the calamity, I'd wagered it's still somewhere in Cortez. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help you. But to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Isengardens who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The High Houses have long been a concern with their own affairs above all else. When Dalmud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you. Would you prove yourself useful? I consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Where do I need to go? Ooh, new area. Let's go. Mapping the realm, Cortez. Ooh. Snowy biome. There's a dungeon. There's a couple dungeons here. There's two main cities. And only one... Ooh. Ixral Stronghold. Okay. You guys look weird. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your service to the house of Durundair? Durundair? And what? And what, pray tell? Do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd, as if we would permit an adventure to pursue the records of the observatorium. Peruse. Uh, do not mistake our courtesy our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow Forzen to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. It fucking sucks, does it? Yeah. What is my average level? What is that said? 25. These rings are pulling it down. I need better rings. Yeah. After I finish with this arc, I'm gonna go look for gear to buy. Sir Woodvox is doing his utmost to intimidate you into leaving. Alone, have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight I sent on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you, after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for a missing man. You will know him by his uniform. That of the house Durandere as is mine. Okay, that name is weird as fuck. Durandere? It feels a weird sentence. It feels like a weird word. There it is. Oh. Smack. There. Kneeled overnight. Let's help him. If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Typical dragons loving bastards. That was a mercy they didn't deserve. I pray the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within the region. Fairly well, friend. Mate. That sounds like a job for me. To kill the heretics. I must say, I didn't expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decisions whether or not you may pursue their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Edmel. Yes. Where's that? I think I go here. Inside this, I think, no? Yes? Sorry, mate. Not there. It's not there, guys. I just invaded someone's house. Ooh, 49, damn. Damn. Edmel. Ooh, I like the glasses. Ah, the gentleman come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Lovox be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back to generations. However, because of this information is used to chart Dravanian's activity, access is strictly controlled. Because this information is used to chart Dravanian activities. Ooh, we haven't interacted with that. That's way up north. One could never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers working about. If you persist with your inquiries, pray seek the audience with the chief astrologian for Mort up above. Just for reference, Darvania is here. Okay, yeah, so they border it. And this is where the the Charvians are located right now. Jesus. Okay, we're close. No more stairs, please. There we go. Those ads look fucking goofy though. For Mort. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what is you ask? Were our hackers to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations? Yeah, between Southron nations. Our is an only a crusade, and we are arbiters of Avon's will. I will not put a great nation at risk. Certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship, of all things. Pardon my intrusion, Mort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Ligame, you honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Was I, mate? Ah, you must be the one who rescued our Durandare knights from those heretics. Doubtless they feel in debt to you. And I'm told you seek an airship last seen in Cortez 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenience time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Cortez. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next one you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blinded to the dangers hidden in the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark while it's traveling. Do not give to the temptation and deviate from the course. Oh, thank you, mate. I was not aware you aided our Durandares in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Ah, come on, mate. Tell me what I have to do. Is that you? No. Yes? No. José. José is attempting to attract your attention. You got my attention? You there, sir. I cannot help but to overhear your conversation with the chief astrologer. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform me a favor in exchange. Sure. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs, east of the observatorium. It was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in the vicinity. If you'd seek out this astrologian and confirm he is well, it would be of great comfort to me. Well, let's go look for more of those fuckers. Okay. I think while on a mount I can't die. I go to 1 HP but I don't die, right? Like, I don't really want to test this because I don't have a Adderite here. The Adderite is upper north. He's over here. Are you ready? We're going straight into Exile territory. What a dumb fuck. Why are you here alone, mate? Aiding. What a relief to see someone other than the goddamn Birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might live again before I froze too. Wait, who are you? You are not one of our knights? Mate, doesn't matter, okay? Either you come with me or you fucking die. A man of House Dane cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. So he just leaves? I came here to save him and he just fucking leaves? What a cunt. Okay. I should have struck won't help you. Sorry, yes again. Up and away we go. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. It serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Ah, but you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you already aided your own cause. House Dane is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honored bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to observatorium records. That is just as well. For there are other ways you might locate the missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portelaine for an official introduction to the other High Houses. The word of House Dane carries a tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other High Houses. Oh. Nice, thank you. Shall we test Geronimo! Yes, I think we can jump from my places with the mount. Okay, good to know, good to know. Oi, mate. Bartwain, you've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you swayed to heretics and Sevenite, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other houses? I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed two acts, you would have me endorse you to the 3 high houses. It's only fit that you aid us one final time. Would you agree? Sure. Seems fair. Ooh. New gloves. No. Stop. Get some help. I don't really like them, but... Ward Portwain requires you to perform a third task on behalf of the house Durandare. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not. For these tasks should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound to Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, you'd very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. With you intend to perform only a grocery search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Eilnart, further improving your chances that they indulge your request for aid. Alright. Where's the fucking door? There it is. There we go. This is the turtle, right? Yes. There we go. This one is going to have enemies, fuck me. A spam of 2 faster should be. Don't moan like that when you're fucking dying, mate. What the fuck? Okay, let's go. That was unexpected, I guess. Also, let me do this. Save. There, mate. Done. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? Yes, I do, mate. God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last. But wait, the chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. But the else, that was the personal property of Lord Farcel too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but logs appear to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipment manifest, be my guest. Furry, take me a draconian rosary. in the possession of Lord Francel? Ooh, the plot thickens. Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. As Eonard is whispered to be infested with heretics. Ooh. Thank you for bringing this matter to attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise you against associating with the House Eonard. Your other instructions will need to be postponed as well. Fuck me. It is the duty of every Ishgard to root out and destroy the heretics. All else must wait until the matter is resolved. Can I help then to make this faster? Yes, I can. The Rose and the Unicorn. Sir Carrevot has something very important to tell you. What is it, mate? Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ear only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I have served House Eonard for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Walk and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are worthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him for Edelweiss and he will know you're a friend. Now, go. I only want my fucking ship, mate. I'm messing with fucking internal drama for no reason. I don't give a fuck about your families, mates. Fuck me. Just give me my information. Here? Oh, here. Francel. Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you? I seek an audience with the bearers of the White Lily. I will go... No, this is for the science, I don't know what this is. And... Is that an Eldwise in your pocket? Or are you happy to meet me? What a fucking weird way to deliver the fucking password. Why? I see, sir. Carrevot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Cortes since Calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Why am I meddling it? That's absurd. I will sooner die than to become a thrall to the dragons. A thrall of the dragons. I mean, pause. The carriage was pillaged, and when I got there, all the loot was there on the ground. They didn't take it, and lucky enough, the one that it was there, it was one with a fucking dragon memento. Now that I think of it, something is fishy. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the Dacronian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors. For if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered as of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I compensate you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. Missing a ship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to the one better position to assist you. Lord Orthfent of the House of Forstamp commands the garrison at the Camp Dragonhead. Present him with his letter of introduction, and you will surely be receptive of your needs. Receptive, not respective. Well, good luck, mate. I wish you the best, and I do not care. You know what that remind me of one of the SCPs. I don't know the name because I don't follow. Wait. No, not this one. Yeah. I don't know. There's one SCP that came to mind. If you know, you know. If not, oh, there's Seed and there's off not. And I'm going the wrong direction. Orsfond. Ah, the unmistakable swagger. The unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventure. If you are to come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formalities. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you require assistance. What might that be? An airship. I just want my airship. So this enterprise you seek was last seen above Cortez, before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events. For a while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartnau, we were embroiled with our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you the findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House of Fortemps. I think that's how you say it. Ooh, new pants. New drip, new drip. Ooh, I like this. They are simple. Ooh, I look way better like this. Oh, they're playing D&D. Before I continue, let me attune to the other right. Let's... Sorry. Lord Orshfund, I have trouble reading these weird fucking names, I'm sorry. Lord Orshfund has a proposal for how you might participate in this investigation. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortstamp included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you further assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it will be quicker and far more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of my own house first temp, who resides here in the camp of Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also a Gravelin of House Elenard, who can be found at the Skyfire Walks, though any information you pry from this scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologer at House there and there? Dur and there? Yet? Really? Perhaps you'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of the House Four Temps. Do not concern yourself with House Desmail. I shall contact them. I shall contact them myself. Seal the council of the three I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Okay, so we should have one here. Yes. Run. By the way, I want... No, let's do it this. I want it like this. No, it's below. Can I go down here? No. Does this door open? It does. Ooh. Does this one open as well? No. Leap of Fate? Hey! Why can't I go here though? I should not die from this. Yeah, not even close. Nin. Hi there. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one at House Four Temps does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. Okay? The topic on everyone's lips this day is what will become of the young Lord Farcel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of the House Elenard have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Okay. Where's the next one? We have one here and one here. Okay. Where's the one I need to speak with? There it is, a Carvelin. Halon, grant me the strength. There must be a way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Orsvent? Orsvent, fuck me. I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Elabart into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Right, fair enough. Oh. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Orsfant's missive was possibly glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is caused me to disregard Ishgarden policy, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in short time, since the Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in Cortias, countless heretics have been discovered, even among the elite of Ishgarden society. This seems so fishy. There's something going on here. If Lord Orsfant wishes to waste his day chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share it in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Okay, so that was fucking waste of time. Oh, this is a completely new area. Right, yeah, right, this is not a Gridania. The Cortez is a completely new city. And we haven't even gotten to Ishgard. Well, mate, it was all a waste of time, okay? No one knew jack shit. By your contunas? Contunas, I guess? I take it that you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the all in Cortius is consumed by the talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provides more pertinent information. Lord Orshfant is concerned for Lord Farncel's well-being. I had another personal request to make you. It concerns Lord Farcel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen headed north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Farnell parties require assistance. There is something afoot here. I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, where... How do I leave? There's only way here? I don't see any gates there, is there? Can I jump the fence? Can I... Oh shit, they're doing training. Or are they being punished as well? That's probably the case. Oh, so there is a gate here. Okay. What did you do, Francel? Who goes there? Xander? No, stay back, the Fiend is still here. Mate, I'll take care of the Fiend. What, this thing, Granda Avis? Easy. Look, look. I do this, bam, bam, Carbuncle, bam, easy, easy, lemon, squeezy. Can you not? There. Can I do a stealthy? Okay, I need to aid his knights. Curse those fiends. It is as though they knew we are coming. And you know what? They might have known. You might be onto something, mate. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Farcel is safe? Fucking die, you piece of shit. There. Unfit Knight. I confound it all. How are we to redeem our Elbart? Elenard, if we cannot even slay a single Aegis. We are fortunate you come along when you did. Sir House, sir. No. I felt like that dot was like Sir blah blah blah. Abbreviation, I don't know, fuck me. House Elenard will remember your kindness. I hope so. I'm doing all this so I can remember my kindness. Oh, Francel, come on, get up. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by swaying a number of skilled kin. Moreover, it was also Leonard that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. Oh, one might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of the house once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught but to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Where do we go? Okay, back there. I don't care, I'm rich. Is this Gil? Yes, this is Gil. This is MGP. No, this. Wait. What did you find at Steel Visuals? Ah, I see. A reckless plan. But at least it did not cost him and his knight's wives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become a common knowledge that you paid visit to Lord Francel at Skywalks not long ago. Upon learning this, the witness became understandable reticence to make your acquaintance, for the fear of being seen as the company of a man who might later declare an heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with each Inquisitor Gilmain has conducted his investigation. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear the Lord Farcel name, and by association, yours. Great! Now I gotta clean that fucker's name. Jesus.